Well, it's reading, but I don't have any green dots. Oh, I got a green dot. Okay. Do you have audio?
I don't have us pulled up. Are we live?
We're live.
Oh. Thanks for the warning, dear.
Well, what do you think I was doing over here?
I don't know.
I got it. What do you think I was doing over here? I got it. I got notifications turned on.
God.
All right, guys, welcome to another Helm Hunts podcast. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. So, if you guys haven't figured it out from the title, results are out. And as per every year, I didn't draw on anything.
So. Yeah, same.
So, there's one hunt that I put in every year. Very difficult to draw. Haven't drawn it. Every year I feel lucky, and then I am quickly reminded that I am not. So, yeah, I didn't draw on anything this year. But that doesn't mean that we won't go hunting.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't draw.
I did not.
I drew on muzzleloader antelope.
Yep.
And centerfire elk.
Any weapon elk.
It says centerfire.
It says any weapon. Does it say centerfire?
It says centerfire.
I don't think so.
You know what? I'm going to look up the regs right now just because now that's going to bug me. Because I want to be right. Oh, sure. Pull it up on your computer. Make it be faster.
So, anyway, yes, I drew on nothing, and you drew on elk and antelope.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, definitely still get to go hunting. I didn't put in on elk or antelope because the elk tag that I want to buy, it's a capped tag. And so because it's a capped tag, you can't put in on a hunt. And then if you don't draw, buy the tag the day they go on sale. If you put in and you're not successful, you have to wait 5 days before you can buy the tag. And that tag's pretty sought after. So I didn't put in. It was, what was your hunt number?
2097.
Yeah. Yeah. It just says controlled hunt antlerless elk. Does not say centerfire.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
So any weapon.
Yeah, any weapon. So, which any weapon doesn't actually mean any weapon.
No.
It still just means you can use a rifle.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to use a bow or a muzzleloader, you could do that too. Just why would you limit yourself?
Because muzzleloaders are fun.
They are fun, but why would you limit yourself when you don't have to?
Because I like muzzleloaders.
I understand that, dear, but
I'm using a rifle. Calm down. You're over here like I can see the panic, like slowly, like, oh my God, this bitch is gonna blow her elk hunt because she's over here like, I'm gonna use a muzzleloader.
Yeah. Like if you were, it's in the same area that if you wanted to do a muzzleloader hunt, you just buy the tag.
Yeah, you just put it for the muzzleloader hunt.
Yeah. Well, you don't even like. You could just buy the tag over the counter for the muzzleloader hunt.
Yeah.
Like,
I won't.
Yeah.
I will use my muzzleloader from antelope.
Because you have to.
So, yeah, I have to, but like I specifically go for that hunt.
I know.
I love muzzleloaders.
I know.
So I even got my new.
They can't see it. It's not on camera.
Oh.
It's
I'm
on
gonna
the top antler.
Screw shit up trying to get those.
Unplug it and then just pull the cord over the top.
No, I don't want that falling on me.
I don't think it will.
I think it will.
Okay.
It rocks a lot.
All right.
But I have some new powder horns.
Yep.
So I'm gonna fill that up and get it in my handy dandy. And then not working. Where'd that sign come from?
The same place we got all these other signs. It was for another podcast that Doesn't seem to ever be happening. So,
It's fine.
but
I gotta make sure. I gotta check everything.
yep.
It's stuck up.
Yeah.
I also have to figure out what rifle I'm using.
I thought you were using the Out6.
Pretty sure that's what I'm gonna use.
Yeah, that's what I would use if I were you.
Yeah. I need to go practice it.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've shot that one.
I need to put a scope on it.
Yes, please.
I think I'm just gonna put the scope that was on it back on it.
Mm.
And then take the scope off my 6.5 and put it on my 300.
Mm.
It's supposed to be rated for it, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. But you said that you drew on your hunts and then everybody left. So
Oh, there's people here?
there was.
Oh. I don't know.
So but no, yeah, you got those hunts, and it's been a while since you've drawn.
It's been a while since I put in.
Yeah.
So, because when we started having kids and all that, like, yeah, when we only had, like, our one or two, we would go up, like, it was easy with just the one or two.
Yeah.
But as we doubled that, that's when we had discussed how hunting was going to go. And I said I would take a step back and you would be the primary, like,
Which was a terrible idea because I am not good at hunting.
but so I took the step back, and I mean, I still went because I would still usually buy like a general deer,
Mhm.
but I didn't.
You never hit it hard.
Yeah, I never hit it hard. I never really put in the effort. It was kind of more of one of those, like, I bought the tag, then if on the off chance there was some really dumb deer that was like, "Hello."
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, hello, Darwin."
Yeah.
And
So,
but
which never really happened for us because there were times that I'd hunt with you. I hunted with you majority of the years.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's only been like the last 2 years.
Yeah, the last 2 years are the only 2 years
That
that I haven't hunted with you. So
Yeah.
6 years before that I did.
Mhm.
And yeah, we never really had anything just popping out at us. Well,
Mhm. Although those 6 years hunting with me, like, that's where you learned, 2 key things.
what's that?
Number 1, Stormy doesn't give a damn what vehicle she's in.
No, she doesn't. Every car is an off-road car for Stormy. Minivan, Honda Accord. I've had to cut the fender out of her Honda Accord on the side of a freaking mountain.
There was deer.
And then the minivan, she drifted it on a mountain road.
That's good drift.
Yeah. It's
I
a front-wheel
regained
drive
control.
car.
I regained control.
Now we got the Suburban, so you don't have to do that.
Well, but yeah, so Stormy doesn't give a damn. And yeah, if there's is an animal, again, don't give a damn what vehicle. I will do my damnedest to get you to those animals.
Yep.
I caught air in the Honda.
Yes, you did. Chase an antelope.
I hit that berm and just whew. Oh no.
But no, and since we've been together, I've had shots on animals.
Mhm.
It's just, I don't know. It's just me. You know,
Mhm.
I'm the reason they missed. So,
See, I haven't had shots on the animals.
I mean, last year you went hunting with your brother.
That's 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys saw a deer, but it was like way out there.
It was way, way out there. And when we saw it, we couldn't fully verify that it was a buck.
Yeah. And so it's difficult to justify, trying to go out there for a itty bitty buck if it is a buck.
I don't give a shit. I mean, it was meat, but we couldn't verify that it was a buck.
Yeah.
It was too far away.
And there's no cover where you guys were.
No.
It's just sagebrush. And so.
Well, hell, even that part, there wasn't even sagebrush.
No?
No, it was an open clearing. And then there was just this little, like, U-shaped patch of trees with just open clearing around the U-shape. And he was in those trees.
Mm.
And it was all, how the shit we get to you? And there was no way that you could get to, like, the other side of the trees. You would have to walk through, and it was a big clearing. So you'd have to walk through the clearing or around the edge of the clearing. But again, nothing covering you.
Yeah.
and then make your way through the trees, hoping to God that he wasn't like, I'm out the other end.
Yeah. So that makes it difficult.
Yeah.
But and then so this year we both plan on hunting elk.
Mhm.
You're gonna hunt antelope.
Mhm.
My elk hunt coincides with deer season.
Mhm.
So I was gonna buy a deer tag and an elk tag. And then
Is mine?
no, your elk hunt starts the day after deer season stops.
That's right.
So
That's right.
yeah,
I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna drip by.
it's the fridge.
Oh, I was like, what the hell?
It sounded like a horse whinnying, didn't it?
I know.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody caught that, but it was just this really weird sound in our headphones. It's the mini fridge. I think the bearings are going out in the fan.
Oh, okay.
So
But I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna buy a general deer. Because then at that point I would have like it would be antelope is August, September. And then deer October.
Yep.
And then elk October, November.
Yeah.
So I haven't decided yet
so
on if I'm going to do the deer and just have all that time of trying, or if I'm going to take the break in between and just focus on my elk and getting my stuff for my elk. Because there's a few things that I want to get for my elk hunt that I don't feel I'm prepared enough for right now.
okay, what are you thinking?
Different pants.
Okay.
I need some Lon Johns.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going in like end of October, beginning of November.
Yeah. I get hot on the hill, so
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not a walking free or heater. Okay. I'm like a normal person.
you have wool pants.
They stick to everything.
Yeah. But to keep you warm.
Yeah, but then until I'm like walking by and I get stuck on a damn bush
Yeah.
and I got to sit there and Velcro myself out of the damn thing.
Yeah.
Because I swear those pants have hands. Because I will walk by something and I have clearance. And then all of a sudden I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Where the cockaburs get stuck to it like crazy.
Oh yeah, you come walking back and you look like a walking bush.
Yeah.
Sorry about our kids.
Yeah. Usually we do this after they go to bed, and this is why.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but something just fell above us.
There's no screaming or crying, so I'm gonna say it wasn't a child.
No.
But anyways, yeah. So I want the pants. I want Lon Johns. My boots are still good, so I'm fine there.
You have a coat.
Do I have a coat? I thought I always borrowed yours.
Yeah, it's your coat. It's a woman's coat.
I feel like I always borrowed yours.
Yeah, you did. It's a woman's coat.
No, like I feel no. I don't know. We'll look
You
at
don't.
it.
You don't wear my Rivers West coat.
Okay.
Only I wear my Rivers West coat.
Well, now I want to change that.
No,
Watch me.
No.
Watch me.
you don't get to wear my Rivers.
Guess
West coat.
what? If I'm taking and you're already up at Chalice, you ain't gonna know.
I will know.
Not if you get up there and you're not gonna drive back for it.
I will. I'm not freezing to death because you took my damn coat.
I'll still make sure you got a coat.
A waterproof one.
Whatever I have.
That one doesn't fit me. That's why you wear it.
Anyways,
I know there's some other gear that you wanted to get.
yeah. I need to find my gloves.
Yeah, I need to buy gloves.
Well, I had because I had that really good pair of gloves that like covered my hand, but then I uncovered it and I had like my free fingers. I can find one of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to buy new gloves, but it's one of those things where, like, every year I'm like, I need to buy gloves, and then I don't.
Yeah.
Or I do and I lose them.
I need a new beanie.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
But I mean it's just little things.
You want a Top Knives beanie? Top Knives just released beanies.
Do they have an orange one?
No, it's just black.
No, I want a Hunter's orange.
Oh, okay.
Tell Lou to make a Hunter's orange one. Hunting season's coming up.
Yeah, it won't be here in time for hunting season.
What the hell?
I mean, getting products out is not that fast.
That's fair.
So
we need that.
yeah.
But no, it's just little things. Like for the most part, I feel like I have.
Well, like we have a pack frame for you to take, and
Yeah.
you can take my hunting bag.
Do we have
My old
like an
one.
actual frame?
Yeah, it's in the garage. I have 2 of them.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them needs a new pin, but they're like $1,
Okay.
so that's not a big deal.
We just need to go through all of our gear.
Yeah.
Well, let's face it. We need to. Mainly, I need to go through mine because it's been a while. I mean, it's been. When was the last time I even put in on hunts?
I don't know if you've put in since we've been together. Oh, you did. You put in on antelope, and it was the late antelope hunt. You drew on that, and then nobody would go out with you.
That's right. That's right.
Nobody would help you with the blind or anything, and so you didn't end up going.
Yeah, with the blind and with the kids.
Yeah, and so
That's right.
and then you.
But that
put
was like
in-
right when we got together.
yeah, shortly. It was the year after we got together, and then you put in on the. We've put in together on the either sex deer hunt up by the cabin,
Uh-huh.
and we drew on that, but it's a November deer hunt, and all the deer were down low because there's too much snow.
Yeah.
So, like this year probably wouldn't be too bad,
No.
but last year would have been great for that hunt.
Yeah.
So, but we went up there
Mhm.
this last weekend, and we
Mhm.
saw a bunch of deer,
Beautiful deer.
beautiful deer. So if you
Not
guys
just a bunch of deer. Beautiful deer.
if you guys are watching our TikToks, we have a video that shows a couple of pictures of the deer, and they are super dark. So they're really healthy. They've got like a ton of muscle mass to them,
Mm-hmm.
and so like it was crazy. We didn't see any bucks, but we actually didn't really go like off the road. We went for one hike, and it's a short hike,
Mm-hmm.
so it's pretty difficult to find a buck on the side of the road in middle of June. But the weird part is we weren't high up. We were
No, we didn't. Actually, as we got higher up, there was less animals.
yeah, but there was also more people.
Yeah.
So, but like we saw 2 deer right on the side of the freeway,
Mm.
which is the other thing. Usually when it's this hot, you're not seeing them on the side of the freeway during the middle of the day.
Oh, baby, they were sunning themselves.
Yeah, they were sunning themselves. So, but no, there was 2 deer on the side of the freeway in the middle of the day coming back from fishing. There's
Mhm.
2 deer there. We decided to go for a little walk, and so driving into where we were going to go walk, we saw some deer.
Yeah, and then walking, we saw cow elk,
Yep, there was a cow elk on our
which
walk.
that still blows my mind. The fact that there was an elk that low.
Yeah.
Like we were not high.
No.
We were so low.
Mhm.
I was like, what the hell are you doing down here?
Yeah. Like, why are you here?
Yeah.
And
You shouldn't be. Well, and it's just like the white-tailed antelope that we literally saw standing next to each other.
yeah, like 30 yards apart.
We're like, what the hell's going on over here?
Yeah. Why is there an antelope and a whitetail just that close? And the other thing is we don't see a ton of whitetail up there.
Mm-mm.
There are whitetails up there.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't see them.
Uh-uh. Well, it's
Yeah.
just like antelope.
Yeah, we typically don't see antelope that far up.
No, we see them before.
Yep, we see them about 10 miles before
Yeah, but we don't see
on the side of
them.
the freeway, but we
Yeah.
don't see them up there.
Uh-uh.
The antelope were because 10 miles before is a lower elevation.
Yeah.
And so
And desert.
and desert. But you know, when I first started getting into like trail cameras with my
Mhm.
dad, we put those up and we started getting pictures of antelope in the mountains, in the woods. And it was just like, why are the antelope here? There's plenty of desert down low.
Yeah. Well, and they stick out like a sore thumb.
They do.
Like it's,
It's
so,
so
easy.
green. It's so green up there. And so the deer with how dark they were and the antelope with their
Well,
colors.
the deer though, because with how dark they were, there were a couple of them that actually like, especially if they were by trees, I was like, is that a deer or is that a tree trunk?
Fair enough.
Like they were dark.
They were dark.
So there
And
was
then when
a
they were in
couple.
when they were in the shade, it was harder to see them.
Yeah.
You were looking
so
for ears.
they looked that darkness still matched like the bark of the trees. But the antelope
Not even a little.
it's like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that big white and beige spot walking.
Yeah. But we also saw an antelope fawn.
He was so
He's an itty
cute.
bitty baby.
He's just a little baby.
We didn't see too many deer fawns, like
No.
the itty bitty deer fawns,
No.
but That's not uncommon.
Yeah. They hunker down.
Yeah, and they're so small that the sagebrush would hide them.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, but we figured there was what 2 muley and then the whitetail
Yeah.
fawns.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and that whitetail did not want to leave her fawn.
No, she was very much
Like she was like, "I'm gonna run away," and then she like circled back.
yeah. And I was like, "Hey, look at me, look at me!" Oh, run away again. Oh, hey, look at me, look at me. Oh, run away again.
Yeah,
And then even when she did find like that final run away, it was literally like around the corner, and then she just stood there.
yeah, just looking at us
Yeah.
from the other side of the hill. So
So
yeah, I don't know. It was weird. And then, we shot some guns, and the deer didn't really take off.
mm-mm.
We didn't shoot them at the deer.
No.
But we shot some guns that weren't too far away from the deer, just in a different direction.
Mm-hmm. Well, the first time we didn't realize because we were shooting like one way, and he's shooting at some targets, and then we were like, okay, like let's toolie up more, and then we like rounded the bend, and there was deer. Like so we were shooting one way, and the deer were just over here, and they were just there.
Yeah, they didn't care.
They didn't give a damn. They were just like, oh,
Yep.
Thanks for the sound. Your aim sucks. Thank you.
No, mine was actually fairly good with the rifles. With the pistol, I was counting too much for drop. So I kept shooting over things.
Yeah. We
But
need
I-
to go target practicing.
But I was shooting a 45 Smith & Wesson Shield.
Yeah.
Like, that bullet should be dropping at the distances we were shooting.
Yeah.
And it was shooting over. I'm like, no, there's no way.
Apparently there is.
Apparently so. In that fridge, is there one of my drinks?
I don't know.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Not sponsored by Michelob Ultra. Although, if anybody knows anyone at Michelob Ultra, I would take a sponsorship.
God.
But anyway, so that's the exciting news, is that Stormy drew on antelope and elk,
Yeah.
and it was very exciting for us. Now, my elk hunt and her elk hunt do overlap.
Yeah.
My elk hunt starts 10 days before and ends 9 days before yours ends.
I don't know when yours ends.
Like like a little over a week before yours ends.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of overlap in there. Like,
which is fine. We accounted for that when we put in for the hunts though.
we did.
Like
Yeah.
there's
So,
one thing that I guess in a sense pride ourselves on is the fact of like our communication with stuff. Like it's not just, well, this is what I'm doing. It's
deal with it.
yeah. It's hey, like this is my thought here. Well, this is my thought here. Okay, so if we do decide this, what we do here,
Yeah.
like we talk things through and then we come up with a plan and then
And
we
then
do it. Yeah.
So,
And and if the plan kind of gets messed up, we adjust. There's none of this, oh well, now you can't go hunting.
no.
Or well, now you can't do this. It's okay, well, like we will still make it work.
Yeah.
We'll still make it happen.
Well, and because your elk hunt's where the cabin is,
Mhm.
right? It's not as imperative for you to have like the trailer.
Right.
Right. My elk hunt is nowhere near the cabin
Or
And-
civilization.
or civilization. So I have a couple of options. I can either get a wall tent and set it up, but only do that for the weekends, which it's a pain
yeah.
to take all that gear up. You take it up Friday and then have to tear it all down Sunday, and you spend all day doing that.
Right.
Right. Where if you take a trailer up, yeah, you have a longer ride in the mornings.
Yeah.
You've got farther to go in the mornings, but not like it's an easier ride.
Hmm.
And then you can walk from there. Like, yeah, you got to leave earlier. Okay,
Hmm.
I'll leave earlier. But now I don't have to pack everything up so it fits in a trailer that can be towed by a four-wheeler that can make it to the top of the hill and then set everything up and then have everything up there. And like, there's problems that can arise both ways, but at least when it's like, I'm at the trailer, cool, I'm at the trailer.
Hmm.
So, and then I have heat. Hi, Nana.
Hi, Nana.
So then I have heat. I have a fridge. I've got an actual bed to sleep on,
Yeah.
you know. So, but where yours is, like, and not only that, but because you're also hunting with your dad,
Mhm.
there's opportunities there as well.
Yeah.
You know, he has the motorhome.
Mhm.
I doubt he's gonna take that up, but it's possible.
I think he plans to.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because there's 6 of us
Okay.
going up as a group,
Yeah. So I mean,
because me, mom, dad, Gage, Sadie, Cody.
yeah.
So, yeah.
So the 6 of you. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, and we
there's
all
your
drew on
motorhome.
it.
So you'll have to talk to Nana, make sure it's okay using the cabin. But
Nana, can I use the cabin when I go hunting for my elk? But that's also the same hunt as you, so there's actually 8 of us.
yeah. But then originally when you were talking about this hunt, your mom was gonna watch the kids.
Yeah.
And so now your mom's on the hunt, so we'll have to figure something out there.
Yeah.
I did call my mom and she said that she'd be fine with watching them, but maybe not overnight.
Mm.
So we'll figure it out.
I mean, if need be, I take the kids up,
Yeah. It's just what do you do with them during the day?
load them up.
2 of them can walk with you.
2 of them can walk with me.
3 of them. 3 of them can walk with you.
Yeah. I mean, they won't like it, but, they can go because even when we go up, sure, that means we're gonna have to go up in multiple vehicles anyways. Not all of us are gonna fit in one vehicle. So, as we're going up there, like, put them in the car seats, give them a tablet. Like, somebody always stays down with the vehicles anyways because they gotta pick us up on the other side of the mountain
Yeah.
as we walk through. So
Nana says she'll find room. So sounds like you can use the cabin.
um, so we we can make it work. There's plenty of people. There's morning and evening hunts. You know, we'll make it work.
Yeah. And see, like for me, it's gonna be like drive up Thursday after work,
Mhm.
sleep in the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the hard part for me is like for my elk hunt is I'll have to figure out how to haul the trailer and the 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
If my dad's not going up, how do I do that?
Mm.
Right. And so, but the other thing is the trailer can sit there for 2 weeks.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, can't you leave it?
I can leave the trailer up there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that is an option. And then I'll just have to haul the 4-wheeler up, which, okay,
Mhm.
that's not a big deal.
Right. So just every 2 weeks, you'd have to move it. Which how long is your hunt?
That's about a month.
Yeah. So
I'd have to move it one time and then take it home.
mhm.
So ideally, I go up right when it starts and take down an elk, call it
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So that's ideal.
I mean, if you could do that, that'd be great because if your hunt starts 10 days before mine, then that gives me some time to process it and get it all done so then I can bring in mine. Because having to do both of ours back to back is going to suck.
Well, and then not
I'll
only
do
that,
it, but it's gonna suck.
but my hunt's also a bull hunt.
Oh dear God. I gotta butcher or process that big fucker.
If I get one,
I have faith in you.
we'll see.
I believe in you.
We'll see.
I'd bet on you.
I don't know. Like last year, we didn't see any elk, but we saw a lot of elk hunters. I think I'm gonna try and go back to that same spot where I shot my deer.
Yeah.
There's elk in there. I know there's elk in there.
Right.
So, yeah, I'll probably try and go back to that same spot because you actually have to walk to get in there, so people don't go there.
Right.
But yeah, we'll try and get an elk there, and then I mean, it'd be really cool if it was kind of the same thing. Drive up and set up camp the first night. Next morning, go out, shoot something, be done.
Yeah. But let's not do like a full same thing. Let's use our binoculars.
Well, I got set up now this year to where I can leave my binoculars on and I still have a knife with me. Like I got set up so I can do that.
Yeah.
So yeah. And so what if I gotta hike? I'll hike. It's not a terrible walk.
No.
No.
You just have to cross a fence.
You don't have to cross the fence on the way in. I only had to cross the fence because I shot it where I did.
That's fair.
Yeah. And on the other side of the fence, it's just those crinkly damn little leaf things. God, those are terrible.
A dried leaf.
But like the ones that grow out of the ground, not like fall off a tree.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just they're so crinkly and they were everywhere. So, but while we were camping, we also took that time to kind of get ourselves familiarized with some new gear that would make life easier for when we go hunting.
Yeah.
So, first things first, we got, thanks to some help, our trailer is working phenomenally.
Yes.
Fridge is working, power's working, batteries are all hooked up right. It's got new batteries.
Yeah. And I was really, really worried with the water because we were terrible trailer owners.
So last
We
year,
lucked out.
things went so wrong for us.
Oh my God.
Our
last year
Suburban was broke down already, so we had
awful.
somebody tow our trailer up, which thank you for hauling that up.
Anna.
But it sat up there all summer long.
Yeah.
And we couldn't go anywhere.
No.
But we also didn't have a generator.
Nope.
And so we had to be plugged in, otherwise nothing would work.
Yeah.
But because of the way it was wired, like either you were blowing fuses at the battery or you were blowing fuses in the battery box or in the fuse box.
Yeah, and burning your damn self.
Yeah. Right.
You touch it and all of a sudden just
yeah. And so I ended up replacing the fuses we were blowing with circuit breakers because they were blowing so often.
Mm-hmm. And you just hear the circuit breaker all night.
Yeah. Yeah. So thanks to some help, we got all that fixed.
Mm-hmm.
So now the fridge works, the AC works, the heater works, everything works.
Yeah. We got new batteries.
Got it rewired. But when it got brought down,
mm-hmm.
it didn't get dumped.
Right.
And so it did get the fresh water drained.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a big deal.
Right.
But it never got winterized.
Right.
It never got dumped.
Right.
So we were worried about the gray water and the black water.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were worried about the lines.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, none of the lines were broken.
Nope.
And the gray water and black water were fine. But we didn't realize how full the black water tank was.
Oh my God.
Until we went camping this weekend. And then it was literally like, I can see the level in the toilet. Like, this is not okay.
No, it was so bad.
So
I was honestly like, the day before we left, I was like, thank God we're leaving tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure if we stayed up there one more day, especially with all the kids, like we would have been like, guys, you can't use the bathroom. It's like, it's full.
Yeah.
Like
it was pretty full. So when we left, we were going to drain the fresh water.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out we didn't have to because we ran it completely out.
Oh my God. Yeah. We need to teach the kids to preserve a little better.
Yes, because 3 days ran out of fresh water.
Yeah. That should not have happened.
No. But so between the kids and then doing dishes and whatnot, because we had one bucket to like wash them in.
Yeah.
But we didn't have another one to like rinse them off in.
Right.
And so
we need to get another bucket.
But anyway, so between that and everything, ran out of fresh water, which wasn't a huge deal.
No.
But kind of a pain if we weren't where we were.
Right.
And if we were going to be there any longer.
Yeah.
So, but then
granted, where we were, we did figure out that if we were going to be there longer, yes, we would have to hook back up the trailer and haul it. But there was access to where we could have refilled our fresh water.
10 miles down the freeway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
there was a place
that was nice to learn that.
Yes. But so we learned the trailer is set.
Mm-hmm.
But we also picked up a generator.
Yeah, we did.
And so one of the reasons that I didn't buy a generator sooner is because I kept looking at generators and I look at all these ones that are for camping, and none of them individually were big enough to run the AC.
Right.
And I'm like, I get hot. I want air conditioning. So if I was going to buy generators to do that, I would have to buy two
Mhm.
and I'd have to hook them up together.
Mhm.
And then there's so many things that can go wrong with that.
Right.
And it's just one of those things where I didn't want to have to deal with that.
Right.
But it was looking more and more and more like that's what I had to do
Right.
until I went over to State Trailer
To look for a faucet.
to look for a faucet because our kitchen faucet was leaking, but it was leaking when we got the trailer.
Yeah. It just had just the O-ring.
The O-rings were dried.
Yeah.
So, got a new faucet. And while I was over there, I asked the lady, I was like, "Do you guys have generators?" Because I walked through the store, I didn't see any like generators.
Mhm.
And she was, "Well, they're right behind you." So I turned around, there's just boxes. And I was like, "Well, I guess if I had read the box, I would have seen there's generators, but okay." So she's like, "I have this one, it's 850 watts, and it's so much money, blah, blah, blah." And she goes, "Then I have this one, it's 4,500 watts, like peak, and 3,700 watts running." And I was like, "Well, that's enough to run an air conditioner. I only need 1,500 to run the air conditioner."
Mhm.
And so I was like, "Okay, sweet." So, um, called you and we went over and picked one of those up.
Mhm.
And
Well, because it was also on sale.
it was also on sale. And because we bought it at State Trailer,
Mhm.
I didn't know they had a rewards program.
I don't know either.
Like, that's weird. But I guess I get it,
And honestly, nowadays, though, who doesn't have a rewards program?
right? But it was
Like,
for
some
every
gas stations have rewards
right.
programs.
But it was like for every dollar you spent, you got 4 cents or something like that.
Mhm.
It was really weird how it all worked out.
Oh, so that's okay.
So that's why
Then we were like, "Oh, hold on, we're gonna
yeah.
go get more
So I was like,
stuff."
I gotta go because we got to get a fuel tank so
Yeah.
we could pack gas for the generator,
Yeah.
and we needed another wheel chock.
Yeah. Well, we
Okay.
didn't really need one. We wanted better ones.
Yeah, because the one we have is really small.
They're so tiny.
So we got a couple of wheel chocks, and then we got that, and then we got the dishwashing bucket.
Mhm.
And she's like, "Hey, if you guys buy this, you guys get so much off this other stuff."
Yeah,
And
because
so
she
we're
was
like
like, "Let's do this in separate transactions."
and I was like, "Okay, sure." And so we did that, and yeah, it knocked off a bunch. And like the
Didn't
jump
you say that you only ended up only pretty much paying for, like, the dishwasher bucket?
yeah,
Everything else was free?
everything and
Well, free.
the gas can was a Tough Jug,
Yeah.
and Tough Jugs aren't cheap,
No.
but they're so handy
That gas can was really nice.
because it automatically stops flowing.
Uh-huh.
Now, it doesn't have the safety features, so the government won't let them call it a gas can
Right.
because it doesn't have the lock and all that stuff.
Right.
So they can't call it a gas can.
Right.
But it has a feature that when you're pouring, it'll automatically stop pouring once it's full.
Right.
As long as the fuel can hit the tip, it stops.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course I want that. It's gonna make it so much easier to pour.
Yeah.
Well, then it has a handle on the side, not on the top. It's on the side,
Mhm.
and so and it has a flexible hose. It's like 18 inches long, so you can bend the hose over and kind of stick it where you need it, and then pour. And then also has a screw-on cap, not a press-on cap,
Mhm.
so it stays sealed, which is another thing why they can't call it a gas can
Right.
because there's nowhere for it to vent.
Right.
But we went through that gas can, so I'm not like, "Oh, no, we gotta, like, do something about that." Like, it's empty.
Yeah.
So but it was so handy. The
Mhm.
Tough Jug, phenomenal. I wanna get those for water jugs.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, because it's 5 gallons, but it's not like a big square.
No,
It's
it's like
tall.
it's skinny and tall.
Yeah.
So they'd be easy for to store.
Yes. And it's a great jug. I love the Tough Jug.
Mhm.
I will give them that. So, not sponsored, but I love the Tough Jug. I could say that about almost everything.
I was like, there's very few things that you'd be like, "Sponsored."
Yeah. So, but I will say, like, that jug was great, but I will say also for the generator, so it's a Cummins generator, so my first thought was, "Is it a diesel?" It is not, it is gasoline.
Yes.
It is kinda picky on gas,
A little bit.
so it has to be mid-grade, below 10% ethanol, or it prefers ethanol free.
Mm.
Not a big deal, definitely can do that.
Yeah.
So at least we have options here, though.
Yeah.
It came with everything you need to get it running except for fuel.
Oh, yeah.
Well, on the box it says, "Well, you need a utility knife, and you need a screwdriver, and you need
Oh, that's right.
fuel." But no, it came with everything, and the funnel that it comes with is really cool too because anyone who's ever messed with a generator, getting to the oil fill is kind of a pain
Mhm.
because it's, like, inside the cover and everything.
Yeah.
Well, the funnel screws in, and then it screws into the oil fill, and then it comes out,
Oh, okay.
so you can fill that. But there's no dipstick, so how do you check the oil? Like, the dipstick's on the cap, on the screw-in plate, so how do you check it without, like, unscrewing the funnel and putting that in and taking it out? If the oil comes out of the fill hole, it's full,
Huh.
right? Like, that's how you know it's full. Like, you can let it kinda come out of there, and
Okay.
it's good. So, I was like, "Well, that's really convenient."
Yeah.
Like, uh, some transmissions do that and, like, differentials, that's how you check the fluid level. If it comes out when you take the plug out, but it's not, like, rushing out, it's full.
Mm. Mhm.
So, it's really convenient for me,
Mhm.
right? But, like, this thing has so many features. So, to start with, one of the main selling points, which, by the way, I found a lot of these out looking for bad things on this, couldn't really find any.
No, there was 2 things that we found that were the bad
Bad. Yeah.
things.
But so one of the things I found out, remote start.
That's my favorite.
So it comes with a little key
It
fob.
Yeah, it comes with, like, a little key fob, like, that your cars come with, and, like, no joke, we would be in the camper, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, like, it is hot in here." Or when we were out touring, we were coming back, and so we hadn't been in there, so everything was sealed and shut. We were just like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be so hot in there." And we would just grab it, just beep, beep,
Yeah.
and it just started right up,
Starts right up.
and it was just like
So nice.
It was so nice. Or, like, yeah, at night when they're like, if it, because there was the first night where we got a little cold, and so, yeah, we just didn't have to go outside. We just hit the button and then turned on the heater.
Yep. Turn on the heater. It was good to go.
Yeah.
The other thing was is our batteries were dead.
Yeah,
And
because
so
that was another thing that we failed as trailer owners.
we didn't take the batteries off. So we didn't charge them.
Yeah.
So we did try to plug it in for a little bit at home. It gave it a little bit of a charge, but not much. When we got up there, generator charged them right up.
Yep.
So, but another cool feature about this is it's not just the like wireless key start, the fob start. It also has a push button start and a pull start.
Yep.
So there's so many different options to start
Yeah.
this thing up, right? And then everybody that we talked to is like, it's going to be loud. It's going to be so loud. It's a huge generator. It's going to be loud.
Mhm.
We fired that up and we were able to have a conversation next to
Yeah,
the generator.
literally next to it, and, like, anybody who knows Clint, he's hard of hearing, like, he's actually technically supposed to be wearing hearing aids.
Yeah.
Like, they're just expensive as hell. Um, so, like, he's hard of hearing, and so if there's other noises, he can't hear a person when they're talking.
Nope.
And we were able to stand next to a generator and have a normal conversation. Voices were not raised, none of that.
It was quieter than being in a shower.
Yeah,
It was unbelievably quiet.
yeah,
And then when it would ramp up, when you turn the AC on, when it first ramps up, yeah, it's louder, but it wasn't crazy and it went back down.
yeah, it went right back.
It was that
Like,
peak.
it's louder is what you hear, like, what I've heard, like, other generators is they're quiet,
Right.
is that one's loudest.
Yeah. This thing was super quiet.
What is it, like 52?
52 decibels.
Yeah.
That's unbelievably quiet.
Mhm.
Right.
Except for a generator of that power.
Right. So the biggest downfall to this generator is the weight.
Mhm.
Without fuel in it, it weighs
2 pounds.
92 pounds.
Mhm.
Couldn't remember if it's 92 or 98.
It was 92.
92 pounds
Mhm.
without fuel in it. But Huh.
It's heavy, but it has awesomeness.
it does have awesomeness. It has a carrying handle, like a rolling handle, like suitcases do.
Yeah, so it has a little handle that you hit the button and it comes up, and then you wheel it
Yeah,
around.
it's got wheels
You
on
don't
it,
have to
so
carry it around. So the only time you have to actually deal with the weight is getting it
in and out
in
of the
and
trailer.
out of, the trailer, back the truck, wherever it is you're storing it.
Right.
But
Now-
it actually has, like, good handles.
Yeah, really
Like,
good metal handles.
and not small either. I could
No,
fit
can
both
put
my
I
hands.
can put both my hands. I got
Yeah,
big hands.
yeah, and
You
I
know,
we
like,
could grab
yeah. big hands, and
both hands and just whoop,
pick it up and put it in.
and then you just set it straight to the ground and grab the handle and
Yep.
wheel it around.
The only thing that I would want is I want to have one of those little like trays that go in the hitch,
Mm.
like the cargo rack that goes in your hitch.
Mhm.
I want to get one of those to put it on.
Mhm.
This way, when we're camping, we could actually like chain it to that and just run it off of that.
That's fair.
But
I would like to get something to, like, make sure it's always in the shade, because there was the one where we
yes,
didn't move it, where we originally had it.
we ran it like all day long though.
Yeah, and we left it right in the sun
Left it right in the sun
because it was
and-
hot as hell that day, so we were just running the AC.
yeah, and so it's running the AC for hours.
Yeah.
It's in the sun. Ran it like nonstop.
Mhm.
Right. We shut it off and then
It wouldn't start.
it wouldn't start. I did a little bit of digging, pulled out the manual on it. Turns out that when it gets really hot like that, it's reading itself as an overload.
Mhm.
It's putting too much strain on it. And so it said wait 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And started again.
And so we literally, like,
I pulled it in the shade.
we moved it into the shade, waited the 5 minutes, and just beep, beep,
Yeah,
and
it fired right up.
started right up.
So like it wasn't a big deal. Just had to
No.
wait for it to cool down.
Yeah.
So
But I would like to get something just to make sure, because I don't want to damage it.
I mean, there's a lot of people that actually put them under their trailers.
I don't know if that'd fit under
I
the
don't know if
trailer.
it'll fit. I think
is
it might be
kinda
like
tall.
2 inches too tall.
Yeah.
But
But I'm
if-
sure there'd be something that we can, like, either build or get, like, just like
an umbrella.
Yeah, I literally just need something just to beep. There's your shade, buddy. Like,
But if we got one of those little cargo racks, we can put like a little shade over it,
Mhm.
and then we can actually just run the cord to it there.
Yeah. Well, and then that too, like, if it started to rain or something, it'd be protected from the elements.
Right. So like I'm not too concerned with it if
No.
we do that. So I'm super impressed with this generator.
I am too. Like,
Right.
seriously, I know, like, when we got it, it wasn't something that we were currently planning on spending that money on, that kind of money.
Not at that moment.
No. And when I say that kind of money, like, in our reality, it wasn't a lot. For us, it was, but, like, but anyways,
It was cheaper than buying two.
yeah. Yeah. And so,
Yes, I remember the exhaust from it.
yes.
The exhaust, if I were to put it in the right spot, would actually point away from the trailer.
Yes. We've thought of all that. I promised Anna. But so yeah, when we were getting it, like, I was a little like, oh God, like, this is not the kind of money we were planning on spending. Like, I know this is something that we need. I know the benefit, but, like, it made me panic a little bit because I also didn't know anything about those ones. But literally, as soon as we got it home and you unboxed it and you were like, babe, look at all that. And then you handed me the fob and you were like, hit the button. I was like, what the hell you mean hit the button? You're like, hit the button. And I just beep and it started right up. I'll be like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then, of course, me being me, I'm like, well, we're going to test this thing out then. AC, whink, started right on. And I was like, well, damn. Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
like it.
No,
I'm not mad no more.
no, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
It was. We've had people offer to let us borrow their generators.
mhm,
The problem is like a lot of these people have a generator,
yeah.
and so to be able to hook them up together, I would have to borrow two from two different people.
Hmm.
It's not easy to do.
No.
Yeah.
And there's always, like, there's having one that's yours.
Makes things a whole lot better.
Yeah. Because there's this, anytime I borrow anything from anybody, I just get that, like, anxiety of, like, this isn't mine. Like,
Yeah, what if something happens?
Yeah. What if something happens, or what if, you have that panic. And so, yeah, like, obviously I don't want anything to happen to ours, but at least I'd be like, okay, it's ours.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and then not only that, we found out that Cummins has a 24-hour support phone number you can call. So if anything happens, you can call them,
oh,
and they will help you work through how to fix it and what parts you'll need.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So they've got a ton of different ways to help you.
Alright.
But like this thing, and the nice thing is like it fits so well in the trailer, when we're transporting it.
Oh yeah.
Like it,
It's really easy to like, well, Nana, you're gonna be mad at me when I say this, and I apologize in advance. It's like the day that we got there, like I'm not, you know, I'm not a big woman, but I'm not a small woman. And I was able to go in and I reached in right through the door because we had it right there. And I just picked it up and I pulled it right out. Of course, I'm going to do that. Quit it because I just injured my back and I'm still struggling with that. And I picked up the 92-pound generator. But I did it
you did,
and it went through. Like I didn't get caught on things. I didn't get stuck. Like it just, whoop, like it fits.
and it's got the rubber stoppers on the bottom, so that even like when it's on the ground without the hand, without picking
Yeah.
it up, it doesn't roll everywhere.
No.
It stays right where you put it.
Mhm.
So like it works out great.
Yeah.
For what we need. But like I said, like we don't want to borrow a single generator all the time
No.
or borrow one from one person, one from another. Like we didn't want to do that. And then not only that, but like if we're borrowing it, that means that they can't use it. So if they're going camping, they
Right.
don't have the generator,
Right.
or we can't borrow it.
Right.
So it's a little rough to do that. The other thing is we've borrowed a generator in the past,
Mhm.
and then we had to learn like you can't just plug the trailer straight into it. You need the adapter,
Oh yeah.
right? That 30 amp RV
Mhm.
plug. This this
You heard incorrectly. I didn't do any of that. I wouldn't do that. That's not something I would do.
this generator has the plug already on it.
Yeah, so we didn't have to
I
deal with
didn't have to do an adapter.
the adapter. It just would direct plug.
Direct plug in, which was fantastic.
Mhm.
Like it is so convenient to do that.
Yeah.
So I gotta say this thing was great. But
Mhm.
some other gear that we tested, well, so
I was
I
like, "Are we forgetting the
Mm.
gear?" Because I'm over here like, "Are we pausing for dramatic effect?
I
Am I
was-
supposed to be saying
I
it?"
was running through like other gear that we've tested and being like, which one do I want to bring up? So I'm a big fan of like everyday carry stuff. I like to carry different knives or different little gadgets, different lights, things like that. And so one of the things that we carried, I've been kind of a fan of these O lights for like the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I think I've been carrying my O light for 2 years. So I have the O light Arkfeld Pro. So uh, the reason I got this one, there's a bunch of people at work that carry them, and they're great flashlights. I got one because the guys at work, we were in Texas, and they were shining the UV light to look for lizards. And I was like, well, I want one with a UV light. That'd be so convenient. And so I bought one for myself, and I got mine on a Screaming Dill.
Yeah.
Right. I think I paid less than $70 for them. A fantastic deal. And so I bought this and I've been carrying it every day. If you guys can't see the clip, but the clip I have beat the crap out of. I went to Salt Lake this winter. I slipped on some ice, fell right on my flashlight clip, bent the crap out of it, scratched the crap out of it. It bent right back.
Yeah.
And yeah, the screws are a little loose, but
It still does its job.
this still does its job. And then the way the clip is on here, it clips into your pocket, or it's got this like it's like an S clip, so you can also like put it on your hat and use it like a headlamp. But it's kind of big and heavy.
Yeah. It sticks out really far.
Yeah. So Olight makes this other one called an O clip,
Mhm.
and has the same kind of feature. It's got a UV light and a flashlight, and then the one that I got was the O clip S, and so it has the red, green, and blue light on it as well.
Right.
Which for most people would probably be like, who cares about a red, green, and blue light? You're right. Most people like they're going to use it for like party mode, but for the most part, nobody's really going to use it.
Or unless when you showed the kids, "Oh, Dad, we can use that for red light, green light."
Yeah. But so we use that, and the cool thing about that one is when when you've got it, it's got a little clip on it and it opens up to 14 millimeters wide. And then it'll actually clip right on the hat band. And so if you wear your hat backwards, you can put the little flashlight there. You've got like a headlamp,
Right.
like an actual headlamp. It's so weird to do this without my headphones on.
I would promise I wasn't like laughing at you, but my brain, like I can tell I'm tired because you took that off, or you took off your headset, and then I sat there. I'm like, why can I still hear him? He took off the headset, it's maybe not the mic.
So anyway, I got that O clip, and haven't really had much of a reason to use the UV light. But the flashlight, super bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, extremely bright. Lasts for a long time.
Yeah.
USB-C rechargeable.
Mhm.
Right. And then for the red, green, blue light. So for those of you guys who don't know, red is the color that the human eye has the hardest time seeing.
Mm.
But other animals also really struggle to see red light.
Right.
Green is the color that the human eye sees the easiest. So it's easy for you to spot that.
Mhm.
Blue happens to be a high contrast color for other items like fire
Mhm.
or hot coals. So there is an actual reason to use the red, green, and blue. If you are hiking in while you're hunting, it is not uncommon for hunters to use a red headlamp because animals struggle to see red light. If you are hiking and you want somebody to see you, turn the green light on. If you are looking into a fire pit looking for hot coals, which I did to see if the fire was out, and putting that blue light on made those coals glow.
Yeah.
And I was like, perfect. It's still hot. Stay out here. So I did use the red, green, blue light.
Mhm.
I used that red light just to see how hard it was to walk in the dark. Was not hard at all. Like depth perception was a little off
Mhm.
because there's no change in color.
Right.
So it's difficult to get like different shades.
Mhm.
And so you don't fully understand how far away something is, but doable.
Yeah.
The green light made it so I could really find my way.
Mm.
And I was like, okay, well, this is so bright that let's say I am lost and it's dark and I can hear a search party. I can turn that green light on. Not only that, they have a little flash feature.
Yeah.
Each color does a slow flash. And
Mhm.
so to get somebody's attention, it works out great. But then there's also like a cycle feature. So it does like 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green, and it just keeps flashing through that. And it's fairly fast. It's like police lights.
Party mode.
It's party mode. So super nice light.
Yeah.
The other thing is they're like $40.
Yeah.
They're extremely affordable for what they are.
Oh yeah. When we were talking about it and you were like, "Oh," but like, and I was like, "Man, like I kind of want one." And I'm thinking like with everything that we used that light for and how well it was, I'm thinking like, "Damn, this is an expensive freaking flashlight."
Well, and you hold it too, and you're like, oh, it's got a metal construction.
And a
It's aluminum.
magnetic.
It's got this one has a magnetic base. That one has magnets on the clip.
Yeah.
And so you can actually like hook it to the hood of your car.
Yeah.
We put that one on the fan for the stove.
Yeah, the hood of the fan or the hood of the stove.
And
Yeah,
it
and
stuck.
so
It stayed. That's where we put it.
Yeah.
Because the fridge isn't magnetic.
No. But we sorry.
No, we use those lights.
But yeah, I was expecting it to be like super expensive.
Yeah.
And then when we were looking at them the other day and I was like, and you showed me the one that you were like, "Oh, look, it has a Stormy one." And I was like, "Let me see." And I really liked it. And I was like, like, "What is the price?" And you were like, "They're like $40." And I was like, "What?"
Well, so the Stormy one's a little bit more because it's got the American flag. It takes a little bit more for the cover on it.
Right.
But you know what you can do?
Huh.
If you order direct from Olight, you can get the American flag engraved on them.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And right now, well, I don't know about right now. A couple hours ago, it was free.
Oh, really?
It was free to get the engraving, but it could not verify our address. So I was going to order you one, but Olight couldn't verify our address because our address is one of those weird ones where it could be written 2 different ways. And
Right.
depending on who's verifying it is which way they want it.
Right.
So light just go out?
Yeah.
Huh. Sorry, I didn't really like those lights anyway. Just kidding. I really like those lights, but not a big deal.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we
Nice.
use that, and then you got to actually use your tackle box.
I've used my tackle box before.
Yeah, but this time you actually got to like use it. You actually got to go actually fishing for a minute.
I have.
Not really. You're usually tangling kids,
That's
wrangling
fair.
kids.
That's fair.
So got to use that. Evie got a new tackle box for Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and she got to use that.
Mm-hmm.
She was so stoked.
Oh my god.
We did catch a couple of fish. One of them got off as soon as I got it to me. It was about this big.
Like how you said, it's about this big.
And then I caught another one. It was like a 14-incher. Wasn't very thick, but decent size, like decent length. But we only caught the one there. So what we did is we actually filled a bucket up with water and we left it in there. And then when we left, because we only caught the one, we just let him go. So, but we did catch a fish. Stormy got to use her lioness to prep food. She would have used it on the fish, but
yeah,
we let the fish go. I got to use one of my favorite knives, the Tom Brown Tracker.
Which I'm not gonna lie, when we released the fish, like I regret not getting that. Because he stayed in the shallow for so long. He just sat there for a minute. And I was like, oh damn. Like I should have had my phone ready.
It's okay. So yeah. I mean, and then the Invader Concepts chest rigs. Got to use those as well.
Yeah. Need to do some adjustments.
Mine, because I've already adjusted where my pistol sits, but it doesn't change how it hooks together.
Right.
Because I have that plate that the pistol sits on, and everything's depending on the plate. So I've already changed where my pistol sits, and it's already comfortable for me to pull out, put back in. It's already set up the way I like it. Yours, everything hooks to the shell, the holster shell. So we have a little bit of adjustments to make because yours isn't at a great angle.
Yeah.
And so for your body type, it doesn't work well.
No.
But it's adjustable.
Yeah.
So we can adjust it.
We can play with it.
We will. But yeah, we got to play with all sorts of cool things. I got to say that I don't think there was anything about that weekend that I was like, well, this is terrible.
No.
Like, this sucks. Like, there was nothing that I was like, this sucks.
Unlike last year.
Yeah. Last year.
Anytime I was like, let's go to the camper, and you'd be like, fuck that.
I don't want to go because it was like the batteries don't work. Like, we got to be plugged in. Otherwise, nothing works. The fridge never worked because it still requires.
Well, that last day, the last trip that we went last year, even plugged in because the battery, nothing worked. That was our last trip. So we were like, well, we're done.
Yep. Nothing worked. And the fridge wouldn't work. So we were always buying ice. And then we'd fill a little drawer up with ice and try and get it cold. Everything still stayed in the damn cooler because couldn't keep the fridge cold. Right. This year, man, I had popsicles in the freezer and they weren't frozen when I put them in, but they were frozen when we took them out.
Jesus Christ.
Right? we had beer in there. We had our Gatorades. We had meat. Like, we were set. Fridge worked. I was stoked. All right. And then the AC worked. That's a godsend for someone as pasty as me. I don't sit in the sun. I burn. And so if I'm going to be in a container, a metal container that sits in the sun, I need air conditioning. So thank the heavens that air conditioner worked.
I know, you're in there sitting in the camper while me and the kids are all just sitting in the sun.
The one thing that we need is a battery or something for me to hook my CPAP up at night. So we don't have to run the generator at night.
Yeah.
And
you don't go without the CPAP.
And I don't go without, because I went the first night without the CPAP, so we didn't run the generator and we weren't plugged into the cabin, and it was terrible for you. So
yeah, you slept just fine.
Slept just fine.
Me, I just sat there staring at you, just shut up. You can't, you'll miss him if you smother him. You'll miss him if you'll smother him. You miss him if you smother him. Good damn it.
But we just gotta buy a battery.
Yeah.
Like one that I can hook that up to. I do already have the 12-volt outlet plug for my CPAP.
Yeah.
So I don't have to go through this like whole big rigmarole. I can literally
whole big what?
Rigmarole.
Oh, okay.
I can literally get a 12-volt outlet, probably hooked up to our batteries. I would have to test it to see how fast it drains our batteries.
Yeah.
But if I can do that, great.
Yeah.
and then just run the generator to charge the batteries back up.
We can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But anyway, I'll call this one a night. So thank you guys for watching. Nana.
Yes, Nana.
Thank
And
you
anybody
guys
who watches later.
We understand we haven't been posting a lot. We've been busy. We have been trying to move this up to Thursday nights.
Hasn't quite worked out.
Hasn't quite worked out because somehow we're still busy on Thursdays. But we were trying to do
busy?
that. Yeah, we were trying to do that so this way when we do weekend things, we can record before we go.
Yeah.
Maybe we just need to move this to Monday so this way, or Tuesday, so this way when we get back, we record.
We'll play with it.
Yeah. But we understand tonight was a little early. We are ending this before we normally start.
Yeah.
So
sorry. That's my bad. I made plans.
Yeah. Which is why we aren't going camping every weekend this year.
Hey, not all of those every weekend are my plans.
2 of them are mine. They're not even mine. They're Works. Yeah. So out of all the weekends in the summer, I have 2 of them booked because of work. What's the third?
Yeah, mama.
I said work. That's not mine. That's my mom's.
Your mama falls in your category, sir.
Actually, she's taking up 2 weekends.
Huh?
We leave on a weekend, come back on a weekend.
So your mom's taking up 3 weekends. She also has her birthday party.
Oh, yep. See, 3 weekends.
So your mama.
Yep. My mom took up half our summer. Damn. Anyway.
So who filled all the weekends?
You. Not me. I didn't make these plans.
I didn't make. I'm gonna harm you. I swear to the Lord.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. So anyway, as always, guys, aim slow and shoot fast.